Hello again, it is time for more Switch unboxings. Dead Cells Action Game of the Year Edition and Enter the Gungeon Physical were in a really good sale at Best Buy. These were, I think, like 30 for the two of them total. Not too shabby there, not too shabby. It looks like my Enter the Gungeon is a little dinged. There, minor imperfection there, but hey, whatever. Either way, I'm mainly getting it for the cool cover art, which is kind of simplistic and pretty neat, actually. This has papercraft, stickers, and a soundtrack along with all the DLC. Now, I have this on Epic Game Store, as, well, everyone who has a PC should, because you don't even need to have a gaming rig in order to really maximize that. Ooh. There's front and back there. Here is the reversible art, and there is no real damage to that reversible art, actually. There's a little ding on it, but nothing that really affects anything. And it actually has the logo there on the spine. I kind of like the bright orange, but you know what? The kind of death metal cover looking one there, yeah, that's what I'm going to be going with there. That looks a lot nicer, a lot cooler. We got papercraft for bulletkin there. Looks kind of cool. Probably will never get around to doing that. But anyway, it's nice that it's in there. And DLC download code for the soundtrack. Yeah, definitely a little irked by the damage on the packaging there. It is actually kind of substantial on the side there. But oh well. The world will continue to go on. Now, Dead Cells, I actually have this on PC. Had it for years on PC. Because it was a review game back when I got, back when it was first in early access, I got a review code for it, and that carried over to the full game. Just got the, I got it on GOG, so I've got it like even offline I can enjoy it without having to worry about any DRM from Steam. Yeah, there we go. Dead Cells, this cover is really cool. No damage on the packaging at all. Yeah, that is pretty nice. Now, let's see, is this reversible? It is. It's a reversible cover, okay. So there's the keychain, which has some neat texture to it. It has some depth, which might not be able to be seen there. Maybe it can. That looks kind of cool, actually. And there is a very tiny art book. It's very small and doesn't really, you know, it's nice to have, I guess. It's not really all that substantial, both in quantity, but in really quality. A lot of it's just sketches. There's a reversible cover, which looks kind of neat. And this one is a little more in line with a regular Switch cover. It has the red spine on it, which I'll tell you, as a Best Buy employee, those red spines are great. They do make it easy to find the games, though. The Darksiders flub, where they have the wrong color, made it even easier, because nothing is ever in that kind of shade of black. So it was super easy to find that game. And I said they fixed it. Yeah, the Gungeon, a little disappointed with the case, but whatever. I mean, realistically, these are just going on a shelf, and then I'm going to put the games in my my game cases that I have. So yeah, no big deal. I love this. I love this art for Enter the Gungeon. That is so cool. Like that's really neat. Like I love that. That is gonna just bug the daylights out of me though. Oh well. Yeah, it's so nice. And if it really bugs me, I'll just go and exchange the game. I mean, it's no big deal. But I try to avoid doing it. I don't think I've ever actually done it at work. I've done it a time or two as a customer when I got like the not the wrong version, but like, well, you know, what was it? I got it for Office Space, like 15, 20 years ago maybe. Where I got full screen and wanted widescreen, just missed it. Other than that, yeah, I'm really, like, I usually inspect my stuff. With this being a .com order, I did not do that because I was not at work on the day this was on sale. And I was like, well, I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know how many copies we have. I knew we didn't have a lot. So I was like, okay, well, you know, I'll grab it when it's on sale. I don't want to return it when still on sale and then another customer can't get it. Like, that's just a dick move. I was going to get the Aladdin game on Switch, the Lion King Aladdin collection, because it was 10, and it was off a listing on .com, which was kind of odd. And I thought, well, that's a little weird. Maybe I should grab that. Today it was off sale. It was not $10, because with Gamers Club, that's what dropped these down to like 30 for the two of them. And I was like, well, it was up to 20 for Aladdin. I was like, maybe I'll do it. And I was like, when am I ever going to get around it, you know, realistically? Now, these are games, like, I already have them elsewhere, but I really want to see how well they translate to Switch, especially Dead Cells, because that one had a really iffy early period from what I've read. I also want any excuse I can to use my new SM30 Pro Plus controller. Yes, I could use it on PC. However, had some issues with that syncing up wirelessly on PC, where it actually like took over my mouse control, which is kind of weird. So that controller is very good, but it's got some little quirks to it that hurt it a little bit. Like, you can't wake the Switch up, which is a minor thing, but I really wanted it for my Switch with PC as like a secondary thing. And I like that on Switch it gives you analog-ish controls, which is really cool. But this is like, these are games that I don't mind an excuse to play through Dead Cells again. I actually played through it again on PC because I was trying to get the DLC to work. And I was like, well, let me try to make a new save for it. That was a stupid move. Turns out you got to beat the game, which the Steam page does not tell you. On the eShop page, it says you got to beat the game to get that new DLC. So I got a review code for that DLC. Couldn't cover it because I haven't beaten the game yet, and luckily it's only $5. So it's like, okay, well, not doing anything on it, but at least it's only like a mistake, $5 mistake. Like, okay, no big deal. Gungeon, I liked it on PC. I think I'm going to play it more on Switch, honestly. There's a lot of games on PC where I just don't play them a lot because I like the accessibility of Switch. Like Gungeon, I can just throw that in there for 5 minutes, play that. Dead Cells, same thing. So I'm looking forward to it. I actually have the little D-pad Joy-Con as well, which should come in handy for these. I will say with the Giganto grips I have on my Switch, it actually works pretty nicely, but you cannot use that in this because this little bulge thing up here, that little bump, you actually can't use these on a regular grip. So that did suck, because if it was this and then the regular right-hand Joy-Con, I'd be pretty sad. Like, it's not great for shooters, but it's pretty good for most stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying these out. Probably not going to do them, like play them right away, because I got Dreams coming, possibly the Mega Man ZX collection, Zero ZX collection. And I'm also hooked on my Xbox, being able to play that again. So I've been going through and enjoying some really underrated games on it. Beyond like Crazy Taxi 3, which I love. Doing my graveyard on Carb. If you've never played Carb before, it is essentially Wave Race for the original Xbox with online play. And that is like a creepy, like, cover girl there. That's like, she reminds me of Carnage Rally on GBA. This is actually the first game I ever played on Xbox Live. I had a free trial. Loved it. And decided to buy the service, which I have done, almost 18 years now. But yeah, Crazy Taxi 3, this is on PC. You can kind of get a bootleg version to run on modern computers. You just want one that isn't an ISO file. You just want one that's not exactly a bin cube, it's just an exe file and a wrapper. That'll work on modern computers. Funny thing is, I got Spy Hunter at Second and Charles. This is only $5 at Second and Charles. I love that. I also like that they put their stickers on the back of the case, which I don't care about. The sequel here was only $6. This actually does play on 360, so if I'm going to do a graveyard, I'm going to do it on this version first, then do it on the second one, which I've never played the second one. And there's also Spy Hunter Nowhere to Run, which I think I have that somewhere on Xbox. I remember reviewing it for something, for Game Over, many years ago. But the main thing I'm looking forward to playing finally on this new original Xbox is Rally Sport Challenge 2. This needs to be re-released in some form or fashion at some point in time, It is too good a game to go unnoticed forever. And unfortunately, that's like the fate of this game, is it can never do well. No matter what, it didn't get appreciation in its time. It sucks, but hey, it's a great game. Splashdown, this is one that I need to play more of. I played this for like a few minutes on PS2 recently, and I was like, okay, it's good, but the original Xbox version is going to look better. And there's a Togi 2 sealed. This was only $30 on eBay. Wow, I haven't played the original game since my original Xbox died a long time ago, like probably 6-7 years ago now. And I always wanted the sequel. Never saw it at Be Thrifty, and I thought, well, you know, one day I'll get that system working again, and I did get it working one again, and oh, it feels so good to finally have some Xbox games to play. And I also got some component cables. I had some combo cables that were terrible, so I got the monster cables for $30. So all told, for $50, I got an original Xbox, 2 new controllers, Red Dead Revolver, which I already have, but I've got a backup copy, and I got monster cables, and I can actually use those with the HDMI adapter I have, and it works perfectly, and it gives me a whole new run of games to play for the graveyard, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited. And what else do I have over here for Xbox? Here, let's see. Oh, yes, yes indeed. Now these, Outrun 2 and Outrun 2 Coast to Coast, review games I got from Game Over, which, perfect shape. Like, these are spectacular. Outrun 2 is such a good deal when it came out because you got the original game in there, and you can see, I mean, this is, to pick these boxes up, it's amazing how much heft is in there and how impressive it is to behold these, because even the cases, like you can't really bend these cases. They're so thick. And now, you know, you get these dinky cases. What I got here? Oh, yeah. Since this is just like a random stream of consciousness thing here, so I've got Lupin, Sorcerer King, another review game from many years ago, actually with Hardcore Gamer back then. Double Jump was doing a guide. Guide got canceled, and they were only able to release like a small portion of it. Now, I don't know if anyone remembers the memory card holder. Imagine if you traded in a game and you left your card in this. That would suck. There's also Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. This one I threw in a generic case because I got this, I think, oh no, actually it's not a generic case, my mistake. It's just in a really thin letter day case. It has the original PlayStation logo. I picked it up and I thought this has to be one that I got at GameStop for a cheap price. They were clearing stuff out. This is essentially Phoenix Wright, but funny. And I've never, yes, Phoenix Wright is considered funny. I never really liked the humor all that much. I did love Harvey Birdman, but maybe now I'll like that more than this. You know, it's been a while since I've played either. The Phoenix Wright collection is dirt cheap right now. It's only $15. I might also get the Mega Man 11 on there, because with that SN30 Pro, it's really nice. This is Teen Titans Judas Contract. Got this at Be Thrifty. This is only $3. Blu-ray's in great shape, and the digital code was still new. So I did actually watch this on the via digital, one of the few digital movies I've ever taken the time to watch. But look at how flimsy this stuff. Like, it's hollow. It's astounding how little you actually get for your money. Although, hey, at $3, I'm not going to complain because I was rather happy with that. And what extras are on here? Some stuff I'm never going to watch. And no commentaries. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, $3. I'm not going to complain. If I'd spent $20, I would. And we actually, Best Buy, still have this movie. We have the version with like a figurine or some crap. So if you want a figurine, go to Best Buy and get a figurine version for whatever reason you would like. There's also Spectacular Spider-Man. This one I should have bought at Best Buy, didn't, but I love this show. Easily my favorite version of Spider-Man in animated form. And hilariously, it has an ad for Amazing Spider-Man 2 coming in 2014. That game was awful. It's just terrible. And not something I would recommend watching. So I actually might just throw this out because it actually blocks the first Blu-ray, which is stupid. Like, don't put this crap in there and have it block the content. But I think I've rambled enough. It's like really late and I'm just kind of tired. And but yeah, it has like all kind of shiny crap on it. Looks kind of neat. Yeah, this was I think 25 in great shape. I was actually quite surprised. Yes. Oh wow, you got $10 off to see Amazing Spider-Man 2. I made your ticket, what, $25 still? Yeah, well, I mean, it's been fun. I might actually be doing some more Xbox stuff. Like, I'm going to do some Xbox uploads. I got a bunch of footage for Carve. Probably just going to limit that kind of to replays. Although, I don't know, I'm going to see. Like, I want to kind of get into doing some more editing on my videos, too, and kind of get better at that. Because I haven't done any editing on stuff in years and years. And you just don't get any better at stuff when you're not actively working to improve. So I'm going to try and get better at that. Until then, it's been a fun little video. See you later. Bye bye.